I'm doing Sagittarius' June 2021 reading. For my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. How are you? I felt the energy of getting this reading done this beautiful morning, beautiful rainy morning where I'm at. So I'm going live, and I'm going to go ahead and start with your reading, Sagittarius. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, let me know how you feel. Feel free to share this video. I'm open for personal readings. If you're interested, let me know how you feel about that. You can just send me a message on my website at goddessrosetarot.com. Basically, just, if you want a consultation and want to actually know what you're getting, you can send me a message prior to receiving your reading. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. I did have High Priestess pop out for y'all while I was doing your reading. High Priestess is amongst the highest card within the tarot, traditional tarot deck. I'm reading from the Reading Virtuous Fairy Oracle deck today, starting out. But to begin a reading, Sagittarius, with High Priestess energy, it tells me that the knowledge of self and the wisdom that you have taken on throughout your journeys, throughout your relationships, your love relationships, your relationships with yourself, and as family relationships, everything. You have taken on a new level of understanding yourself and actually utilizing your wisdom. You probably will be highly intuitive this month. We have trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So a lot of meditative practices that you do, you may get a lot of telepathic messages. You may have a lot of dreams, deja vus, a lot of messages coming to you this month that will be highly I don't know, I would just say just highly divine, just divine messages and thoughts. And then you'll see the manifestations of it right in front of your eyes, okay? Having High Priestess energy starting off the reading is telling me that you're going to utilize your own psychic powers within you, or your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, whatever it is you possess, to carry you on your endeavors and go through whatever experiences you've been going through, or also careful reflection on your past experiences by utilizing your spiritual side. Okay, and Sagittarius represents higher wisdom, so that, of course, in itself, to begin the reading, tells me you're going to be pulling in a lot of that Jupiter power that you possess. Okay, next card I have is the Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. When it comes to dealing with any type of situations, your relationships, your marriage, whatever it is, dating, this is a love reading, so I'm going to really touch on the love aspects of these cards, even career, but let's center on the love aspects. Never let anything influence you outside yourself, okay? Never let people, things, or any type of persuasion influence your decisions when it comes to how you love, or the love you receive, or how your relationship is with someone you're involved with. Sometimes you're indecisive on what moves to make, and what to do, but don't be swayed by anybody outside of yourself, okay? When you make decisions, or when you are contemplating what decisions to make, or how to actually carry on the disciplines of the wisdom you possess. Again, High Priestess, okay? All right. Okay, next card, King of Summer, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. Someone may see you this way, or you may find someone attractive in that way, Sagittarius. A romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. You and your significant other may join forces and do something very creative that benefits you both. It can be in terms of business, it can be in terms of just being creative and fixing up your home, doing art, or exploring different parts of the world. What keeps you united, your marriage, your relationship, your situationship, if you're dating, or even just being single, is your love of creativity and your ability to say, hey, I want to go travel right now, or I want to just, I want to learn more about this, more about that. Whoever you're involved with, you can trust them with a lot of yourself. You can trust them with the things that are dear to you. Okay, if you're not currently involved with anyone, then this could possibly be something that is manifest in June, where you will grow closer with someone through your creative endeavors or even career. It could be career, it could be business, something that you're really passionate about, you make money from financially, but you two may join forces and work together, and you may rely on giving them a lot of advice spiritually, or they'll probably give you more advice spiritually. You and your partner will build a new level of trust, again, by the wisdom that you apply. Okay, all right. Two is spring. All right, I have fallen in love or making a serious commitment, especially to my single people out there. So this may happen, probably unexpectedly, but a lot of you with the high priestess energy already have a lot of predictions about your life, your marriage, your future, and you see things before they have happened. All right, and it says forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. If you have had any issues in your relationships or marriage, or anything that have caused bumps in the road for you, whoever you're dealing with, you will learn a new level of forgiveness, and they will too. Okay, and it will resolve a lot of issues within your relationship, Sagittarius. It does say don't give up. Your relationships can be healed. So whatever relationships that you question, and you question the validity of understanding between you two, or is it going to be on this level or is it not, you're going to see a lot of healing energy in June. Okay, like I said, a lot of you are applying higher wisdom, and falling in love with someone or a serious commitment. It can be still with the same person you're with. You fall deep, you fall more deeper, and you understand each other more. Okay, especially if you bumped heads before, because it says forgiveness. If you've bumped heads a lot, or any of that nature, you're going to learn how to forgive. They're going to learn how to forgive. Y'all may have, conversations about things that have hurt each other. Or just things that have bothered you from the past prior to you being with them, things that have hurt you, that traumatized you. Again, emphasize this is a partner you can trust. So you may trust, opening up to them more, or they'll probably trust you and open up to you a lot more. Okay. All right. I pull from Moonology deck, and it's telling me have faith in your dreams. Okay. So whatever you're pursuing, whatever you've been working on, continue to have faith. We have the waxing crescent moon energy. So if you see a waxing crescent moon during the next moon cycle, understand that all the moon cycles speak to us, and this is what the interpretation of these cards are. Remember, if you see a crescent moon, you see anything, relating to that sign, symbol, driving past, remember to have faith in your dreams, okay? And only you know how important your dreams are to you, okay? All right, it does say don't let pride get in your way. The full moon in Leo energy, and that can just basically, that comes from fears and anxieties. Sometimes we allow our pride to take over when we should allow more spiritual and mental guidance, okay? It helps control the emotions, okay? All right, so don't feel too good not to cry, or don't try to be too strong when you know you're going to break down later on. Let it out, okay? Pride can sometimes block our emotional responses that we need to let out. Okay, if we need to cry, or if we need to go somewhere and scream, or work out, punch a pillow, whatever it is. Okay. All right. It does say it's time to release negativity, and it's something that you may be more of a practitioner of. In June, you might see yourself changing your thoughts, or changing the way you respond to things, staying calmer in situations, letting go of things that have hurt you from the past. It's best to let go of things that have hurt you from the past. This is full moon and Scorpio energy. You will find ways and tools to utilize doing shadow work and understanding what shadow work is. As a spiritualist, especially if you are deep into spirituality, so you will probably be just every day working on releasing things, or just changing your thoughts, doing things that do not serve you. You may be the environment, and maybe the people you associate with. It can always be those factors. Sometimes family can cause negative impacts in our relationships, and in our marriages, or in our friendships, or wherever. It can be people closest to us. You will learn how to block out those energies, because trust, and what the energy is telling me, it says a romantic partner you can trust, while you both are on the path of releasing things that could disturb you too, okay? When you don't want to disturb a soulmate energy at all. And if you have to make sacrifices, in June you will understand more about not letting your pride get in the way and just saying fuck it and doing what you have to do in order for you to stay sane, okay? And it does say you and your loved ones are safe. New moon and Cancer energy. If you've had any anxiety or anything, or just worry, sometimes about different shit. I don't know. Can range for a lot of different things. You are safe. Utilize your spiritual, ancestral energy, or whatever you call upon, or whatever you do. Okay, whatever you are a practitioner of. Okay, utilize that energy. Whatever you do, nature. I don't know. Watch TV. Everybody, shit. Everybody does things the way they want to do it, but utilize all the spiritual energies around you, okay, and let it serve you and work for you and be of guidance and of abundance and goodness for you. Don't think nothing is against you. Don't think you have spiritual attacks. Don't think those thoughts, because if you think things are against you, or people are plotting against you, or if you have a negative perspective on everything, then that's not letting go of negativity, okay. It does say a new start is coming. So a new start is coming for y'all. New moon could be in terms of your relationship, your career, or beginning a relationship, or moving to a next level in a relationship, going from relationship to engaged, or even taking your marriage to a new level. Maybe experiencing things, showing your mate things they've never seen, or your mate may introduce you to a new degree of, like, a new something. You both will enter into a situation where you're learning more, Sagittarius. So a new start is coming. Some of you are considering getting a vacation home or just relocating for a little bit. Travel is coming to my mind. I feel travel. Okay, travel. So some of you are going to begin a new start, or just get into a new type of career that you've never, you've probably been researching into, but you're like, I'm going to do it. Our business, open up a particular business. This new start is going to really transition your life, as far as love, as far as business. A lot of you are looking for a new start and needing a new start, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? All right, okay. I'm going to finish it off with Psychic Tarot. Let's see. The last messages to me in this reading. It tells me that you're coming into a cycle and also coming out of a cycle, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Trust is a big indicator in this reading. We have intuition and clairvoyance, and the High Priestess energy in this reading. You're utilizing a lot of your spiritual knowledge and wisdom in order to build trust with whomever you're dealing with, or vice versa. You might be dealing with a highly spiritual person. When I say spiritual, that means that they work in the ethers more than they work in the physical. Some people do a lot of work here in the physical. They don't put in any work in the ethers. What I say, the spirit world, or the mental, or the mind, the all, whatever you refer to. This person you deal with does, or you are that person, where you know how to take your mind and craft out your life, and you know the power of the mind, okay? All right. It does say stand your ground in all situations. Stay assertive. Okay. All right. Number 7. All right. Stand your ground in dealing with any type of situations, or just stand your ground in terms of your belief systems and your passions, your dreams. If it's something you always wanted to do, don't ever let anything or anyone sway you. If you are involved in a relationship where you are happy and in love, don't let anything come in between that. Always stand your ground, okay? Or your mate may do this a lot for you, or whoever you deal with. They stand up for you. There's a stand-up energy. They're very powerful. Okay? All right? I do have mental conflict. Some of y'all have just been through a lot of shit. Sometimes you can feel like this man on this card, where you're just so confused by things, circumstances, and you can get conflicted. Utilize meditation for this, okay? Utilize just getting quiet and getting in a quiet area and cutting out everything. When you have mental chatter, mental conflict, and shit just, cramming your brain, find a way to release, okay? It talked about release negativity. And that's just release it. And that could be conflict. That could be mental conflict, things that have nothing to do with anything. Find a way to release. It does say rest and rejuvenate, Sagittarius. Meaning some of you may need to take a long-term vacation or just find more ways to relax. Okay, rest is needed. Your body, your vessel is very important, and carrying out the commands of the mind. You know, we have to, our bodies are very sacred, and we have to take care of our bodies. And sometimes we need to rest. Sometimes we need to go in nature. He's in nature, so sometimes we need to just go out and go be a part of what's a part of us. Okay, all right. I have victory and triumph. So whatever situations you thought that were challenging or whatever shit you've been through, you will have victory. You will have triumph. You will have, you know, you will have power over it. You're going to utilize that Jupiter energy. So, and again, rest your mind, meditate, and take power in all your situations, and know that you're going to win in the end, and that you always win. Okay, not in an arrogant, prideful way, because it did say don't let pride get in the way, but from a loving, spiritual perspective. Like, I understand. I have the wisdom of love. I have the wisdom of the universe within me. I have the universe right here. Okay, so you'll have victory of your situations through your connection through the universe. Okay. Again, I just talked about power. Just pulled the power card. It's emphasizing your power, how powerful you are. Remember that. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, I'm going to end this reading with a message from my meditation deck, because meditation was emphasized in this reading. Rest, rejuvenate, understanding of yourself, wisdom, really learning how to trust your loved ones, and learning how to trust your intuition too. Okay? All right. So, this is an affirmation card that I just pulled for you. It says, every morning I am born again. What I do today is what matters most. Okay? Remember that. Every morning I am born again. What I do today is what matters most. Okay? It says it's a saying from Buddha. Okay? So reemphasize that. I am born again every day. What I do today matters. What I do in this moment matters. So do not hold on to anything that doesn't serve you mentally. It will not do anything for you or your relationships, romantically or non-romantically. Any type of situations that are around you, you are carrying out the vibration and the responses of how that will come to you. So know that what you do matters, and that you are very powerful. This reading is emphasizing getting a lot of rest, being very powerful, and learning how to trust in the universe, learning how to trust and utilize your spiritual energy and faith in everything that you do, Sagittarius. Okay? Hope you all enjoyed this reading. I'll be back for an additional reading, probably within another week or two for y'all. Okay? All right, y'all take care.